Hey friends, this is Derrick Broze, candidate for mayor of Houston. Today I want to talk to you about my plan to reduce crime in Houston. Now, there have been numerous polls in the last couple months which have shown that Houston voters' #1 concern is the rise in crime. And there are some data coming out that are showing that crime is actually on the way down in Houston, but the fact is people all over the city are concerned with carjackings, with home thefts, with all kinds of crimes that are taking place across the city, and we need a real plan to address this. Unfortunately, the current plan that is being used by the current mayor and the current police chief is to spend money on wasteful programs and technology such as the ShotSpotter so-called gunshot detection technology. Now, the city of Houston in just the last year has signed a contract, a $3.5 million contract over 5 years to use this gunshot detection technology where they put these microphones on light poles and other infrastructure that they claim is going to detect when somebody fires a gunshot and will lead to more arrests for gun-related crimes. And in the city of Chicago, they found that these alerts lead to false positives in more than 50% of the time. Not only does the technology not work, but there are major privacy concerns around installing this technology all over the city. There are also concerns that this technology is being placed disproportionately in neighborhoods of color. The Houston Police Department is also wasting taxpayer resources by ticketing activists who are trying to feed the homeless with food not bombs at the downtown library. Clearly, spending money going after activists feeding the homeless and on wasteful technology that does not work is not a good allocation of resources. My plan to address crime in the city of Houston involves putting an end to the ShotSpotter contract as soon as possible and not expanding it any further throughout the city of Houston. Additionally, I'm calling for completely decriminalizing cannabis in the city so that the Houston Police Department does not make it a major focus of theirs to go after nonviolent cannabis users. And instead, we would redirect the money that's going towards ShotSpotter, that's going towards arresting activists feeding the homeless, that's going towards going after nonviolent cannabis users, and put that money towards actually going after violent crime and human trafficking. I'm trying to take a common sense approach to make sure that the people of Houston are safe and that our rights and civil liberties are respected by the Houston Police Department. To find out more about my campaign, please visit DerrickBroze.com. Hey guys, we also have brand new shirts, Broze for Mayor shirts, which you can find via our website. You can come meet us in person. We're going to have a concert at Axelrad in Houston on July 9th. I encourage you to come there if you want to get flyers, get shirts, get yard signs for the Broze for Mayor campaign. And I also want to let you know we are currently running a 7-day money bomb. If you want to donate to our campaign, now is the time to do it. Even if you think you want to donate later, sometime before November, please, I encourage you to donate now, because we have a campaign finance filing deadline on July 15th. And basically, as much money as we raise before then, this is what will be repeated and reported by the media. And our campaign, right or wrong, will be judged how serious we are based on the amount of money we raise. The other thing I want to mention is I was invited to several different mayoral forums coming up, including a televised forum in September by the Houston Chronicle and ABC 13. But one of the requirements to be in this forum is that I must be polling at 5% or more in a local poll. Now, I have no control over what poll they choose to use, but the point is, if you want to see me on TV debating the other candidates, then I need you to spread the word about my campaign as far and wide as possible, wherever you're hearing this. Even if you're not in Houston, please let somebody you might know in the United States, in Texas, near Houston, they'll spread the word. It'll make its way to somebody in Houston, and we can get me polling, we can get me on TV, talking about real factual issues that matter and calling out the corruption that has been taking place. So thank you guys for supporting me. Until next time, remember, you are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are free. Peace.